What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, I was going through on YouTube, found this video from the People vs. Food channel. We got Americans try European school lunches. Now, these are the countries of Italy, Norway, and Germany. I thought this was interesting because I've seen British schools try like different American chain restaurant, like chicken, like Popeye. I think Popeyes for the first time. There was another, I think it was another chicken place that they don't have in Europe. But I always think these are interesting, especially when it comes to school lunch, man, because I work in education and school lunch is definitely not the same from when I was in school. Totally different. I think it's not as like the school lunch is now not like how they used to be, man. It was like definitely nostalgia. And I took those school lunches for granted back then, you know, because sometimes I didn't like it. But when I got older, I started liking certain things and they took it away from me. They took it away from us. But let's see, Italy, Norway, Germany. Let me know. Are these some typical European school lunches, or are they nostalgia for you? They don't serve them no more, but let's check it out.
What are your opinions on school lunches?
Even worse than my opinions on school.
Well, pack your bags because today we're going to be trying European school lunches.
They got some interesting combos with
Steer me away from London.
Is it like bread and beans? Because I heard that's something
bread
that
and
British
beans.
people do.
A kid in the UK might be served baked cod fingers with a hot jack of potato, a heaping side of beans, and
Wow.
a
Baked
chocolate biscuits
beans!
What?
There go the beans, but they will never give. Did we? I think we actually used to get a whole baked potato.
Whoa,
I
why
feel
were
like
the
we
cookies
did.
not on the plate?
Compared to America?
For lunch.
That's
that
a
looks
pretty
like something
decent
I would
meal.
eat at dinner.
Oh, wait. Why are the beans so orange?
The
What's
beans
up
are
with these beans?
Our first meal is a lunch hailing from England, which consists of baked cod fingers, beans, a baked potato, and 3 digestive biscuits.
What do you mean by cod
digestive
fingers?
biscuit.
Are they just fish sticks?
I can taste the tomato.
Fish
Yeah.
sticks.
What do they taste like?
What's so
You
special
just
about
bean?
beans? It's just beans.
Beans.
Just beans.
Just bean,
There's
Danny.
no
Heinz
about
beans.
These are the most crispy fish sticks I've ever ate. Like, why are
They're
they?
so good.
They crispy.
Do they dip them
Dang,
in the beans?
that is a big crunch.
Sure, why not?
I feel like this is better food for a kid than.
I feel like they would like that. They would probably try that. I don't know what
offered
we serve kids
at my
these days.
school, but I would not want this. I feel like I'm at British prison.
Would you guys be excited to have this for lunch?
What?
I would get lunch every day.
I would get lunch early.
Ain't nothing special about this. This is just like so like boring.
We used to
Do
serve
you know why
fish
it's
sticks. I
called
don't
a
know what
digestive
happened.
biscuit?
Doesn't make you poop.
It's actually derived from the belief that they had antacid properties when they were first introduced due to the use of baking soda, which is used to neutralize acid. Now it is considered the best cookie to dunk into tea in England.
Oh,
Wow.
So they
Actually,
need some
no, It's
tea.
pretty fire. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah.
It goes on me.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, how would you guys rate this meal?
7.5.
7.5.
8.5? Is that what you said?
I'm 7.5.
Yeah. I give it 5 point. I give it 5.5.
5.
I mean,
Okay.
honestly, it tastes like real food, so I'd give it a
tastes-
7. Because, like, if I'm comparing it to, like, American lunches, those are, like, 5.
Yeah, I mean, really, kids don't eat too much. I know when I was younger, I didn't really eat beans. Now I will eat beans, a certain type of beans. I still don't eat beans,
My
to
American
be honest.
scale,
But a certain type, I
A
will.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I might even go as
So-
far as an 8. As far as like
Okay.
school lunches, like if
Like
my kid
fish
was eating
sticks
this,
and
I'd be
baked
happy.
potatoes.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Today I want to show you what lunch is in Ukraine. Today,
Oh, lunch in Ukraine.
salad, pizza, bread and
Gotcha.
butter,
Okay.
and
I'm scared about the kasha.
Sounds like a bomb lunch.
Okay.
Next up on the eastern side of
no.
Europe, we've got a
Yeah,
lunch of salad,
Ukraine.
kasha, bread and butter, and borscht, often enjoyed in the country
Borscht?
of Ukraine.
This color is scaring me. I'm like,
What is that?
I honestly, I'm uncomfortable with the
consistency?
things in it. You know.
Also, disclaimer,
What
this
is it?
meal has influences from and is often eaten in all countries over Eastern Europe, not just the Ukraine.
What is borscht again?
Borscht. I'm so glad you asked, Randall.
What is? I have never heard of
Borscht
that.
is
Have
a
I?
sour soup made with stock and beets and can be served
Beet
either
soup.
hot or cold.
So basically, beet soup. I think beet soup.
Okay. I like it.
Beets.
Oh, that borscht is good.
That borscht is good.
It kind of tastes like you're eating a, like, pickle juice almost. I kind of
Okay.
love that.
Pickle juice. A slur. He slurped it.
I
He
want
loud.
to not like it more than I not like it.
I think it's very healthy for lunch.
I think it's
That
really
do
good
look
for the
a little bit
kids.
more healthy.
Yeah, very healthy.
The beet is well balanced out, so it's light. It feels.
I don't know
healthy.
about that one.
The salad's
That's
very
really good.
citrusy.
Citrus
I would give this
type of salad.
I give this like an 8.
I would
8.
come home.
Okay.
and
That
have
must
this
be
as, like, a
it must
snack.
be real good.
That's really good.
It kind of tastes like my grandma's chicken noodle soup base is in it. It's like there's
Oh,
this
okay, yeah.
familiar flavor.
That's really the familiar flavor.
No, I'm gonna
So-
give it a 6 because I think
Six.
it's a little less.
You think so? You don't like
Still
it?
better than American food though. Like
Okay.
That was light and refreshing.
Yeah, I would
Not bad.
give this an 8 again.
8?
These feel like great meals, honestly.
I'd give it a good.
5.
I was
5.
gonna say a 6.5.
I like
6
what they're
at
doing
least.
with the health part.
There isn't.
I guess it depends on if the
dessert.
kids like
So
it.
for me, I think it's gonna be a 6.
Like, I eat that.
She said she
real,
need
for real.
dessert.
I'm trying school lunch around the world, and today we got the country
Oh.
of Italy.
Oh!
Regarding unhealthy
Ooh.
food on school menus, and they completely
Dang.
forbid deep fried.
What?
So like France, they also have multiple courses.
Italy.
Starting with the starchy first dish.
Ah.
yes, they
Dang.
eat a ton of pasta, seasonal fruits,
Pasta.
veggies, and the main course, which is usually
Salmon.
local favorite.
They eat this at school?
Pasta for so long.
Ooh.
This is a school lunch.
What?
Girl, no way that's a school lunch.
Oh, fruit! I love fruit.
Oh!
So good.
That's a
Heading down to the
big.
Mediterranean. Up next, we've got a meal of pasta, fresh fruit, salad, grilled fish, and a
That's
bread roll from the
dinner.
beautiful country of Italy.
That's dinner. That's a good meal to eat for dinner for sure.
The Italians.
I would eat that for dinner. Like, they kids are eating good over there.
Loki, I would love this as lunch.
Those are all my favorites.
This is so good.
That
This
would
is a
be
little
that would have been a
elevated for a
10 for
school
me
lunch.
just on
I mean,
all of that.
This is like a dinner.
This is
That's
private school
dinner.
kids eat this.
This is probably
Man.
good.
I went to private school, and I can assure you that is not what we were eating.
No.
Grilled fish.
You have no idea how long I've been craving
Grilled
pasta.
Some
fish?
pasta.
I've never
Like,
tried
that's a
grilled.
dinner port. That's dinner. That's good. They eat it real good over there.
Rather some of this, like on my school lunches when I was kid.
For
You'd be
sure.
excited to see this for lunch.
Yeah, honestly,
I'd be alright with this.
like actual protein.
Again, I
And
don't
I
know
feel
how
like
big
it's a
Italian
good
high schools
amount
are, but
as
like
well.
my high school had almost 3,000 kids. Can you imagine making 3,000
Dang.
salmon fillets?
So, Italian law has relatively strict guidelines regarding unhealthy food on school menus and prohibits cafeterias from serving
all
deep
those things are
fried
healthy,
foods
though.
such as chips and fried chicken.
Like
Oh.
by law, they have to be the healthiest children ever.
What do you guys think?
And
of
it's a
this as
good
school lunch?
portion of health.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
10.
Pasta and fruit are like my two favoriteest things.
Favorite is.
So, is this a 10 for you?
10.
Oh.
10 out of 10.
I like it.
Oh.
I like the pasta. I give this like an 8.
8.
I think about 7.
What would you rate
7.
this?
Oh, easy 8, 9.
Yeah.
I'd
Eight.
actually go higher.
I don't like salmon, but this is a 9-10 because I imagine they get a glass of wine at school.
Right? What do they drink with this?
Martinelli,
What,
little sparkling
Yeah.
cider.
what drink goes with this?
Norwegian matpakke.
Motherfucker. I think I've heard of that.
It's a packed lunch.
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Oh, no baloney, no baloney,
Whoa,
no
wait.
baloney, no baloney.
I remember those.
That's really nice because then it doesn't get soggy.
Matpakkepapir.
Yay.
Wraps the sandwich stack.
Is it like 4 different sandwiches?
Pålegg, different kinds of
Open face sandwiches.
Oh, yeah. I've seen that on the show.
Skinke, leverpostej.
Altiford, no,
Is
yeah.
this 3 sandwiches in one? I'm very confused.
So I think throughout the day, you might want a couple snacks.
Yeah.
I got the smiley face.
Oh, my smile fell off.
Now, trekking all the way up to Norway, we've got a dish
Norway.
called matpakke, which is a stacked open-faced sandwich that most kids actually bring from home for lunch.
Yeah, I've seen
I
this before.
love a good sandwich.
Yeah.
Can't miss out. Like, you can't go wrong with a sandwich, though. At this point.
Which one does
Actually, I
the,
squish
does
it.
the smiley face go on? Does
I
it
don't
go
even
on the
think-
cheese or
Because
the
it's
cheese?
bread.
On the cheese.
I don't even think you're supposed to eat it all together like that, do you?
That's all really good.
What the hell is this?
Is
That's
this
cheese?
slices of peanut butter?
He said
That's
peanut
oddly
butter.
really good.
All together like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ate it all together like
Honestly,
the
it's not bad. It's just a lot of bread.
It's
Okay,
a sandwich.
this one's interesting. It's a lot saltier than I expected. It kind of has like the consistency of tuna, almost like the taste of tuna, but like not.
Tuna?
Overall, the flavor is kind of similar to
Is it tuna?
like a turkey and salami sandwich. I don't
know what's happening to me right now, but
you're into it.
I'm really liking it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know, I love a good sandwich myself.
I'm so confused.
What is that?
Oh my god, wait, that's so good.
Is that cheese?
That is a Norwegian brown cheese called
Brown cheese, okay.
Brunost.
That's sweet.
This tastes like the inside of a rich cracker.
Yes.
But it's that's
like
peanut
like
butter.
the no,
Isn't it?
like an inside of the cheese.
The
It
cheese
tastes like the
yes.
cheese
Cheese
Ritz
Ritz
crackers.
crackers.
Like the inside of
Okay.
it.
Give
Yeah.
this a 7.
9.
A 9. Damn.
Dang,
You
that's
know one
high
thing,
for
I
that
like
one.
a good sandwich. This has been officially approved.
This is oddly like a 9 for me.
A 9 for
Really?
a sandwich?
Yeah.
A 9?
This is really it's
Okay,
really
Norway,
tangy, like,
that- I need to try
altogether,
that sandwich.
sometimes, Like
Like, I swear, you look at all the layers and I was disgusted. And then I took a bite and I was like, this tastes like a normal sandwich.
I'm gonna give this another 7.
I was gonna
7.
give this one an 8. I honestly like this one.
This is good though.
I think it's fun.
Hey,
It
you
gives
can't
a
go
lot of
wrong with a
different, like,
sandwich though, man.
the flavors that you kind of want, and then you'll be filled because it's all bread.
Whoa. It's surprisingly really good. Like,
Even with all the bread?
even, hey, the more bread, the merrier.
For their first course
People
today,
love
my
bread.
kids will have a
Spain.
carrot
Puree.
That's followed by the main course, which is a beef,
Beef
in
carrot.
a carrot
sauteed
sauce
vegetables.
and
This sounds so
sauteed
fancy.
Mm,
vegetables. And for dessert, they have fresh
They're
fruit.
fancy.
okay.
Wow.
Look-wise, this one is the most like pleasantly looking. It's
Yes.
so colorful.
Yeah, that looks so
It's
bougie.
colorful and it looks like it'd be
Exquisite.
good for you.
Imagine going from a place that gives you really good school lunch and
Yeah, that look like a very fancy school lunch right there. Spain, almost like the
Moving
one
to
in
America.
Italy.
Next up from Spain, we've got a healthy lunch of zucchini puree, beef in
Zucchini?
a carrot
Okay.
sauce, sauteed veggies, and some fresh fruit.
Let's try this.
I was about to say I don't eat zucchini, but I actually do. We make this certain soup based out of Mexico called caldo, and we put zucchini in it. And that was my first time eating zucchini in that, and it didn't taste bad at all.
You spoil me, Ash.
That's what I do.
I think, yeah, Spain and Italy
That's
look
really
like they've been
good.
the
Is
most
that busting
spoiled.
down?
That's so good.
Zucchini puree.
Incredible. Oh my God. Send that to me in a box. Holy crap.
I was like, dang, that's kind of good.
Whoa. Really?
That's good.
Whoa, it's that tender?
What?
Dang.
What? Bro, if I had
That's like a
lunches
dinner.
this,
That's
I
like a
would've never
good dinner
left school.
too.
Gas.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is good.
This is my school lunch
Really good.
in Spain.
I think this
So
actually
Spain
might
eating
be
good.
bad.
Spain might have the
I'm not gonna
highest
lie.
one on here.
Yeah? Both 10 out of
Kids
10?
in Spain are lucky.
It is really good.
Like, this feels like my last meal. You know what I mean? I'm like looking around. I'm
Not
like,
that kind of episode.
Before you get, is that
yeah.
what you mean?
Yeah, like, why
Dang.
did they bring me this today?
What do you guys think about the amount of like fresh veggies, fresh fruit?
I
that
think
you've
that's a
been
good portion size
experiencing
right
so
there.
far?
The emphasis on fresh is what I would say because I feel like you are provided the vegetables in our effed up lunch systems, but they always look like old or overcooked
yeah.
or like slimy.
That's how it is with our lunches. I think at our school they freeze the milk, and then it's pretty
They
much
force us
watery.
to take something. They're like, you have to
Let it
take
thaw out,
a
it's
fruit
watery.
or a vegetable.
Yeah.
That's all they have.
And then all
is
you
the
throw it
slimy
away.
carrots and the whole apple. Why not have a bowl of fruit that someone will actually like?
How do you feed people?
I don't feel like we got good fruits. Like maybe some grapes, but maybe some melons. But we never got like strawberries. It was always the best fruit. Probably either they'll give you grapes, and if you like melon, I didn't like melon too much. Cantaloupe is what we call it. But other than that, like we didn't have good fruit choices.
Like
I
this.
feel like,
Well, it depends
and I
on what
know
you
they wasn't
prioritize,
fresh.
You know, so that's why it's showing that health is a big thing for them.
You're right.
Because in the same sentence that you say you don't have mixed fruit, you have a football field.
You're right.
How'd you guys rate this?
There's a 10. There's a 10 on my scale.
Yeah, I was gonna give it a
10.
10. This is like a really good.
They
chunk
probably
of
gonna
meat.
get the
This
highest
is,
right
this
here.
is a real good meal. Forget a school lunch.
Yeah, no,
This is a
honestly,
meal.
I would
That's a
close up for
good. That's a
dinner.
very,
All right, on a
very
scale
good
of 1
meal.
to 10,
I
what'd
would
you guys
eat
give it?
that. I would
10.
cook that.
10?
10.
All right.
11.
Oh my God!
He said 11.
I could give it more.
Sorry I asked.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
For the most people at
Okay.
our school, this is a typical
Germany.
lunch they would eat. Laugenbrezel, bitte.
A hot dog.
Talking pretzel
This
action.
hot dog and this pretzel cost 3
This
euros. If you're not
is
fast
what I
enough,
want.
this line is very
Auntie
long.
Annie's
This is our
Wetzel
lunch
pretzel.
option today.
That's like
believe
America.
it.
That's like
I mean, your
America.
soup with sausage.
Soup with sausage.
Kids up to the 6th grade
Uh-uh.
don't have to pay for their lunches here in Berlin, but
Oh, wow.
we're older, so we have to pay.
Oh my god.
Oh hell yeah! Oh my god, my heart.
You got
I
a
love
sausage soup
pretzels.
It
too.
looks so good.
And last up on the menu, we've got a
You
hearty
got a hot-
bratwurst with mustard, a pretzel,
Brat.
and soup with more sausage from Germany.
Now I had this hot dog from Denmark. That thing, let me tell you, it changed my
It's
life.
probably got that bounce. When
Changed
you
my
break it.
life.
What I tell you.
That's perfect.
Oh, she split her hot dogs in half. She different.
I love that.
That's a good soup.
I'll go right there.
That's a good soup.
Right there.
A sausage soup. That's a struggle meal
sold
used to
right
be
there.
back in the day.
This is really good.
That puree was fantastic.
That puree was fantastic.
but it's a little savory. It's less.
I couldn't
salty.
imagine having a pretzel.
Yeah, no,
there's
this
more
is-
flavors in this one. I feel like.
These places have cared about the kids.
Yeah, these places have thought about their kids and they're
Thought
like,
about
they
what
got
they're
Right.
serving them.
special soup. They got hot dogs, but healthy hot dogs. They get pretzels.
So, in case you couldn't tell, Germans love their bread. According to the
Bread
Bread
and
Register of the
sausages,
German
don't they?
Institute of Bread, there are 3,200 officially recognized types of bread in the country.
Ah, dang.
Damn.
recognized. We'll talk about the illegal breads.
Wow. Did they invent
That's a
bread?
lot of bread. At this
I
point,
like
they
this, though.
invented
It's
it.
like it kind of gives me like I'm at a fun little fair.
I'm in heaven right now.
What would you guys give this one?
15.
I give it as a school
She said a
lunch, like,
15.
I give it like
very
a
7.5.
5.5 to 6.
I think that is a basis.
I
that would be a
give this
basic
one-
school
I'd
lunch.
give
We
it a
serve
9 out of
hot
10,
dogs.
Because
at
obviously
least.
this is like great food. But on the real, I would feel so. Like, can you imagine going to 5th period after this?
Going to gym after.
Yeah, like I'm supposed to
Right.
think and run. Like, no.
I
Do
honestly
a
give this
lot
one an
after
8.
that.
I think the soup is really good. I just don't think it quite stands up to like being
This is
right below.
This is carrying.
This is the one meal that has no fruit or vegetables aside from.
Yeah, it's in the stew. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But at
And then
least,
it's
you know,
still-
it is something.
It's still cooked down, so
Yeah.
that takes some of that vitamins and
Yeah.
stuff and nutrients away.
So, what's your new rating?
I'm gonna go probably 8, 9.
I give it 8.3.
Rounding down, we'll
8.3.
give it an 8.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
Wish I went to school anywhere else.
I think, yeah.
That's what I've learned.
Italy and Spain had the best for me.
Spain was your guys' favorite
Spain.
lunch of the day.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Spain.
I mess with Spain,
Spain.
too.
Spain held.
I like Spain and
Oh
Italy.
my gosh, what about fish sticks?
Like there was no
fish sticks.
competition. It's almost like sad.
They brought us some
Kinda
tender
like-
beef. They brought us this beautiful zucchini
Puree.
I've never even heard
Oh,
of zucchini
yeah.
Puree.
Without
Me
a doubt,
either.
dude, the braised beef, a whole zucchini puree, the vegetables, the fruit. I mean,
They gave you a
That was
dinner
insane.
portion,
That was
too.
heaven.
So
Oh,
I feel
good,
like
yeah.
everything had like one thing on the plate where I was like,
Where, yeah,
that's
I was like,
gas.
I could eat
Yeah.
this, and
Right.
I would feel good about
I
myself.
think it's really cool that kids around the world are like eating healthy, cool, interesting foods. I will
At
say
least
if
the healthy stuff that look good. Some of our healthy stuff don't
they
be
brought
looking
that food
good.
to my school, none of us would have appreciated it.
Some-
we need to update.
I
food
would
in our-
have.
in our school system.
Need to update a lot.
I definitely gonna eat.
Food is like right here
Yeah.
above me not knowing
Food
what
is my
states
life.
are.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of People vs. Food. Obviously, there's a
No, this was good. This was a fun one, man. Yeah, they eating good out there. Spain, Italy had. I mean, all of them had some pretty interesting foods. Some different. Somebody said that's not German lunch. What is she even talking about, bruh? And I think too, it might depend on what school you go to, because I know our school serves certain things, but shoot, you go to another school, they got I seen some big school, they got actual food chain restaurants up in that thing. They got fast food restaurants up in them things. So, and that's just here in Texas. I don't know how that is in other ones, but that's all I have. Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.